doing a vegan mukbang, but we've got food from Hungry Jack's, which is Burger King in other countries. And it's basically a vegan Whopper meal, but it's got vegan cheese and vegan mayo. And we're trying it for the first time. Never had it before. We saw it and it was advertised on Facebook.
Yes.
So what do you think about Hungry Jack's and vegan?
Well, I've tried Hungry Jack's non-vegan about twice in my life, but now I'm a vegan, and them introducing the whole vegan thing. I don't know. It's awesome.
That's what it looks like. Going in for first bite.
Is it like a patty of some sort?
It's actually, oh shit, we got some leakage there. It's actually really good.
And what's the sauce on it?
It's like a vegan mayo. Wow. I don't do soft drinks, so I got an orange juice.
And I got my ice drink because I do soft drinks.
So what would you rate this burger out of 10?
Well, it's not as good, but it is very, you know, I guess it's affordable. Like if you just have the burger by itself, and it's like $6. But I don't know, I'd probably give it a 6 or a 7 out of 10. Yeah, actually, let's score it out of 6 to 7 vegan burgers out of 10.
Well, they've had better. I don't know, I'd probably give it about a 6. I like it. I mean, it tastes quite nice.
Yeah, it's not too bad. But they should really introduce some like probably vegan chicken nuggets, because I think that would actually be a really good valuable thing for Hungry Jack's.
Yeah,
like
obviously
nuggets. This would be the very first vegan product that they introduced, except for chips. But I guess their chips isn't really vegan. But other than that, like vegan nuggets, vegan ice cream.
Yeah, why stop with the burger? Yeah, vegan ice cream.
They'll probably introduce that.
Holy shit, I haven't had Hungry Jack's. I haven't had Hungry Jack's for about maybe 6 years. Haven't had it for a very long time. But, you know, it's worth the wait. I reckon it tastes really good.
And at least we're not killing any animals as well.
It's cruelty free.
One burger kills, like, you know, how much is it? Like 1,000 to 2,000 animals in one burger. But obviously that's, you know, divided into heaps of other burgers. But by getting one burger, it's killing a lot of animals.
I know.
But this is vegan friendly.
And it's delicious.
The only thing that we're killing is
beef
tomatoes.
burger.
What was that?
You don't have tomatoes on it.
Huh?
You're getting food everywhere here. It's like a fucking...
It's like a food frenzy. Like,
food
you know,
frenzy, yeah.
Like a food fight. That's
food
the word.
fight. Food fight coming out of my mouth.
I actually knew this kid back in preschool.
Yeah.
Primary school, actually. And he had a bit of a spitting problem.
Oh yeah.
So when he actually ate his food, he actually, like, if you were like sitting next to him, he would spit it all over you.
Did anyone call him a donkey? Did you have like donkey spit?
No. Like a alpaca.
Jackass, a jackass, an alpaca.
No, no, he was just called, can't remember his nickname, but it was like Sloppy something.
Oh my god, sloppy seconds. Everyone's getting his second saliva coming out of his mouth.
Yeah, they probably called him that, but probably back then we didn't really know what sloppy second was.
Oh.
Kids friendly.
So what would you rate the bun? Do you reckon the bun tastes good?
Well, the bun is. I don't really like bread that much because it is quite fattening. And some buns are really dry. So the burger buns at Hungry Jack's aren't so dry, but I would probably rate it about a 4 out of 10.
Okay.
But other than that, it's like really nice. So do you think the mayonnaise is like vegan too?
Yeah, it's all vegan. 100% vegan. But you know what? They didn't put on our bloody burger cheese. It said to come with vegan cheese. They didn't put vegan cheese in our burger. That's what it was missing, the vegan cheese. But you know what? I'm not the biggest fan of vegan cheese. I didn't really mind.
What's vegan cheese mostly made of?
I think it's made of like coconut milk or something along those lines.
Yeah, because soy cheese wouldn't taste very nice.
I've had cashew cheese before.
Oh yeah, that'd be a new experience on that. But yeah, they should have put cheese on it. Or at least something else that is relevant to cheese. Also, another thing, they could have like put maybe, like, you know, on burgers it's like bacon and all that.
You think they should have had mock bacon?
Yeah, like tofu cut slightly thin and seasoned with like spices and barbecue.
You know they're making bacon out of seaweed now.
That'd be kind of weird.
Apparently it tastes just like it.
Out of seaweed though, like I would think it would be tasty, like salt or seaweed.
I don't remember what bacon tastes like, but wasn't it quite salty?
It's very salty. It's very oily as well. It's mostly bland. I don't know how actually people eat bacon. When I was a meat eater, I didn't really eat bacon in the first place. I haven't eaten bacon until since I was like 6, and now I'm like 21. So.
Oh wow! I never got into bacon either. I was never much of a pork lover of sorts. It makes me a bit sick. I mean, I lived on a farm, and I saw how the pigs were treated, and they were literally living in their own. I don't want to talk about it because it's a MukBang video, but Google it and you'll be sickened. You probably want to order vegan after you watch it. Just see how they live. You'll be disgusted.
I actually saw this documentary the other night. It was actually called Earthlings. Have you heard of it?
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah, it's really good.
And I actually got that from a vegan activist group that I was doing my WordPress on. And I watched it and I was like, oh yeah, it was like a really good documentary. But then I saw very disturbing images of where they live in, and I was like, definitely not eating that again.
Wow. So, wow.
But yeah, you guys should check Earthlings out because that was actually a really good documentary.
And speaking of pigs, look, I've already finished my chips and I finished my burger. And I'm the pig here because you haven't even finished half of your burger. And I've been talking a lot as well, so I'm real. Well, I guess I didn't have any food today. That's the first thing I've eaten, and it's already like almost 4:30.
Well, my mum always told me that if you eat really fast, you get hungry more often. So if you eat slowly, it makes your body has the time for it to just suggest.
Wow, I didn't know that. It's just cool. I mean, it makes sense because you always see people like me chowing down and then they're hungry later. And I could probably go a bubble tea right now and I've just had an orange juice. So, you know, what does that say about fast eating? There's your evidence right there.
I actually like the bubble tea.
You like bubble tea?
But with the pearls in it?
The pearls, yeah, I love the pearls.
Which is either the rainbow ones or the tropical ones, because they're really nice.
Yeah, I love the pearls. They taste like they're like chewy, and they're vegan as well, which is good because I've asked like numerous tea places, and they've always said yes, they're vegan. They've shown me the ingredients. They're made with tapioca starch, which is, you know, a type of plant, I think. Tapioca tree. I don't know where it comes from. It's probably a bloody seed for all I know, but I just think that, like, you know, the more vegan food you have, the better. So go out and support all this stuff.
Yeah, because if you support more vegan foods, obviously there will be more alternatives for like other foods like steak, pork chops, all that kind of stuff.
I know. Look at Hungry Jacks. I can never in my wildest imagination where I imagine them have. I mean, I know they had a veggie burger, but I never imagined them having a vegan burger. So you know, like I know that our burger didn't come with cheese, but you know they say it does. I don't know why they didn't give it to us. Maybe they've run out, like popular. I don't know. But out of 10, you've said you've given a 6.
Actually, I just finished it, so probably an 8.
Given an 8? I
Yeah.
reckon I'll give it an 8 too. If you want to try it out, it's only available at select locations in Sydney and Melbourne, but hopefully if you go out and buy it, it'll be available nationwide in Australia, and then hopefully the rest of the world. And I've heard that vegan is coming to KFC in England.
Oh,
So,
wow.
you know, like, there's all these different options that are coming out, and if you go out and support them, they'll be around in every country. So yeah, that's my review. I give it an 8, you give it an 8.
Yeah, so that's 16.
16 out of 20.
Oh no, 8 is 18. I'm really bad
8,
with maths.
I didn't even think about that. Alright, well 18 out of 20.
Yeah, so it's really good.
It's really good. Alright, thank you for watching.
Alright, see ya, bye.
Bye.